Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on that show, and I'm here to talk about the Kentucky Wildcats, basketball, beating the Loyola Maryland Greyhounds 88-46. You know, good dominant victory tonight. They actually made some starting lineup changes I've kind of been asking for. Well, I don't know if I asked for Cam Williams in the starting lineup, but I definitely asked for Malachi Moreno, and they put him in the starting lineup tonight, and he had a good game. He had 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. He also had 4 blocks, which he's about a 7-footer, and he's just a better overall player than Brandon Garrison. Maybe Brandon Garrison can maybe be more motivated to come off the bench, because tonight he had 11 rebounds. He did have some boneheaded plays, which you're going to get with him, but he did have 11 boards tonight, so maybe he could be a good guy off the bench to rebound, maybe. But he still definitely frustrates me. But Kentucky was just making shots, scoring in transition, getting steals, leading to dunks. Shit we saw last year. I know it's against Loyola Maryland, excuse me. But Malachi Moreno's just the better player. I've seen it every game. He's been a better player than Brandon Garrison. So I'm glad he was able to get the start. Mo Diabate's injured. Cam Williams replaced him tonight, and he had almost a double-double. And he also had 3 steals and 4 assists. So maybe, even when Mo's healthy, I would rather see Cam Williams out there. His 3-point shot isn't falling yet, but I'm still confident he'll fall at some point. I would rather have a shooter out there than Diabate, because he's not really a shooter. I see why he shot 46% at Alabama, because he didn't take many a game. But they actually shot the 3-ball well for once, for a bit. Well, they end up 10 of 27, but they shot the 3-point ball pretty good. For most of this game, they were scoring in transition. The defense looked more aggressive, honestly. So I know it's against Loyola Maryland, but it's good to see them play well. And this is a game I expected them to have a blowout victory. I mean, all 4 of their wins have come against bad teams. But I just hope maybe now they'll have more confidence in another get-right game coming up on Wednesday against Tennessee Tech. So hopefully this is a get-right game before they go into more non-conference schedules. Into more of their non-con, when they play teams like Gonzaga, Carolina, North Carolina, Indiana, St. John's. That's what I'm hoping. That these next 2 games tonight and then Wednesday will get them just more chemistry, because they just feel like this team hasn't had chemistry tonight. They felt like they were locked in. But the first half, though, it's hard not to be happy with the first half performances of Malachi Moreno and Cam Williams. I thought they were pretty impressive in the first half. I know it's against lower competition, but Cam Williams just shows more effort to me when he's out there. And Brandon Garrison, I just don't know. I don't think it's an effort thing. I just don't think he's a good player overall. So that's why I've been wanting them to change the lineup. I'm glad they did. But they're big effort guys. Effort just looked a lot better overall tonight, because they had to put Cam Williams in the starting lineup with Diabate out, and then you had to change center. It's good. The competition's nothing, to be honest, but I just think they give Kentucky a better chance. Honestly, having Williams and Moreno in the starting lineup just gives them a better chance overall. That's just me, though. But we'll see. Hopefully this team gets better. Is really the other main takeaway, honestly. But let's go over the stats. Cam Williams, 13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, but he also had 3 steals. Really active on the glass tonight. But his defense was great as well. 3 steals, 1 of 4 from 3, banked one in before halftime, so nearly a double-double in his first start. Aberdeen, 11 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, 5 of 7 from the floor. Oway, 11 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 of 3 from 3. Finally, he started attacking the rim more and got one of those typical steal breakaway dunks. Chandler, 13 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, so 50% right there. Moreno, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 blocks, 1 steal, 5 of 10 from the field. So in his first start, 10 and 8. But more impressive, but the other thing, 4 blocks. So to get 4 blocks right there. Off the bench, Yelovich, 9 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 1 of 1 from 3. Garrison, 6 points, 11 rebounds, 3 of 7 from the field. Trent had 6 points, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, and a block. Jasper Johnson, 9 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 of 9 from the field. So that's the overall player stats for the team. They had 50 points in the first half, 38 in the second half. Let's go over the team stats. They shot 48 from the field, 37 from 3, 4 of 9, 44% from the free throw line. Got to get better at the free throw line. But they rebounded very well, obviously. 53 total boards, 17 offensive, 36 defensive. 21 assists, 6 blocks, 11 steals, 9 turnovers, 52 points in the paint, 9 fouls. Just with the team overall, just they need to have more of that screening, off-ball movement, because there's too many times in those 2 ranked losses, the 2 good teams they play, where there's just too much standing around and too much one-on-one, then they have to launch a shot from the perimeter, and it just turns out not to be good possession. So they need to play more like they did tonight. Like, I know it's tougher against, these ranked opponents, but with the way with 22 million, it shouldn't be that damn hard. But yeah, let's get to the stat sheet for Loyola, Maryland. Jordan Stinky, 6 points, 2 of 5 from 3. Theodosio, 6 points, 3 of 12, 0 of 5 from 3. Braden Speed, 5 points. Jonas Sertautas, 1 point. Sam Springer, 0 points. Adair, 6 points. Barnes, 2 points. Emanalo, 6 points. Carter Berg McLean, 4 points. Minker, 0 points. Cicero Jr., 7 points. Hit 2 threes. Tyson Commander, 3 points, and Garrett Brennan, 0 points. And their halves, 20 in the first half, 26 in the second half. Team stats, they shot 29 from the field, 21 from 3, 7 of 33, 3 of 8 from the line, 29 boards, 7 offensive, 22 defensive. 8 assists, 5 blocks, 5 steals, 13 turnovers, 16 points in the paint, and 10 fouls. So yeah, good win, man. Improved to 4. Kentucky improves to 4-2. Loyola, Maryland drops to 2-5. But it was a great team effort from the Cats. Very, very balanced game tonight from the team. Hopefully we can see more of this going forward. Like, I know it's going to be tougher against these other non-conference opponents like Carolina and Gonzaga. You play those 2 teams back to back. But you still have Indiana, St. John's, and not including SEC play where you got Alabama, you got Tennessee and other opponents, Arkansas, Florida, Auburn, Vandy. But who knows? Even Texas A&M, you never know with SEC play. So I just hope tonight maybe they got confidence now and maybe they play more like a team instead of playing selfish. It seemed like tonight they were more locked in, but they played Tennessee Tech on Wednesday. Really one more game, I guess, to get more team chemistry and another get-right game before they play Carolina and Gonzaga. And then in between Indiana and St. John's, they have NC Central. But yeah, they're now 4-2. Tennessee Tech on Wednesday. Not really much more to say coming out of this game. Just a good balance, very good off-ball movement screening. Normally what we were used to seeing last year. Just hopefully the shooting will come around. I don't think it's going to be, they're going to shoot as good as they did last year, but hopefully it just comes around. But yeah, Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.